Juliana Cherera has actually decided to resign in a manner that can only be termed as an opaque manner of resignation, simply because on one side, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga has been consistently planning for mass actions just to protect the Cherera 4 or the 4 dissenting commissioners of the IEBC, while on the other hand, Juliana Cherera just decided to render her resignation letter to the President William Samoei Ruto. That simply tells me that there was a disconnect between the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga and Juliana Cherera, or else her resignation shows that there lacked a communication breakdown between the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga and Juliana Cherera. But before we dissect into the facticity of Juliana Cherera's resignation letter, if you're watching me for the very first time, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. If you've been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button. And more so, if you're watching me from a different platform, either Telegram, TikTok, or Facebook, kindly please just head on to YouTube, search for Mohamed Sudi. I'll be the first right person to pop up if matters socio-economic and political matters are your great areas of concerns. Kindly please consider hitting on the subscribe button, so that each and every time that I upload a new video, it will automatically reflect on a notification panel. And by so doing, you'll simply be supporting my content. Since time immemorial, once a commissioner of the IEBC decides to dance to the tune of any politicians, then they have always been exiting dishonorably. If I can just mention but a few, I think you can remember the likes of Kivuitu. You can also remember Sir Isaac Hassan and his led commission. They all exited dishonorably. And it's like history has decided to repeat itself simply because Juliana Cherera has followed suit. Her resignation raises more questions than answers simply because we don't know if presidential intimidations succumbed her to an extent that she decided to resign. Or could she have found out that she was fighting a losing battle? She's honestly bolted out of the IEBC at a very critical time, considering the fact that the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga had called for mass actions just to protest and protect their stay in the office, the 4 dissenting commissioners. Her resignation leaves the Right Honorable in a political quagmire, considering the fact that he had decided to call for mass actions just to protect and protest against their ousting in office. And here we are today. She decided to bolt out of the IEBC vice chairperson position. Now the question lies, will Raila continue with the demos as planned, or he will halt them to a stop? But for now, it is a wait and see situation. Could she still face the tribunal for further interrogation and for her to explain the bitter truth of what transpired during the elections? Essentially, I don't see the need of Kenyans going to vote for the president come 2027, simply because the president shall nominate his own commissioners and taken to parliament for voting, of which anywhere in the world, anyone who is appointed or nominated to a certain office or position shall always dance to the tune of the appointing authority, of which going to parliament will be more of rubber stamping so that they can go and execute their mandate in the commission. And by so saying, I honestly don't think that it is so obvious that they're going to be more of perpetrators of the executive. But that is honestly my opinion. If you have a contrary opinion, kindly please feel free to drop it in the comment section and I'll give it a right of reply. And as I end this, kindly please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and may God bless you.